I feel closer to myself. I know myself a lot more now. I know what I'm capable of. It's a lot of layers to it because I feel like I sleep most nights, but I never got rest like I did in there. It takes a certain type of person to be comfortable with silence and yourself, and finding calm in that it's a journey. But I found out I love myself. Like I'm my best friend, you know. I think I'm good with that. I never felt as close to myself as I was in there, you know. It's just a layer that isn't often peeled back in out here, you know. Of course, we're in the dark, but not that, not like that, you know. So just to get to know yourself, how you would react in a situation, I think is good for anybody. There's no way that you can experience that and not come out the other side with a different take on yourself or a different approach on how to approach life. I'm constantly taking time off from work, going on vacation and stuff like that, but I always have my phone or my computer. Like, this is the first time that I haven't, and just to separate from it, man, it felt good. It felt really good. I think my biggest concern was time, because I lost track of it. Like you would drop off food and you would tell me what time of day it was, and I'd be like, okay, now I'm good. And then maybe 30 minutes after you leave, I'm like, oh man, I don't know what time it is again. Like, yeah, that was the tough part for me, just because I'm so big on time. Like, I'm never late, and just not knowing what time it was a struggle for me. There were some times where I thought, like, because it rained a few nights, or it rained, I think it was night, and I was like, okay, so maybe Scott's not coming today. So I thought it was like 2 days, but it wasn't. And then, like, sleeping, I didn't know if I was sleeping 5 minutes or an hour, and that was that was a struggle for me. Like, I felt like I really had time to think about what was important, and all the noise was suddenly gone. And it's kind of like a library. Like, I got to pick and check out the book that I wanted to read, you know. And I never experienced that before, because it's always a lot. I think it reprioritized me by trimming the fat. Like, you realize how much you don't need by being in there. And now I could kind of move accordingly, where, you know, I know what matters. You know, of course, for me is family and stuff like that. But I feel like now I could really hone in on what's important.